Hello there, my nail friends, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is a Valentine's Day dip with me. I'm going to be going in with iGel Beauty's Vanity Pink, and this will be going on my pinky and my pointer finger. As always, stir your powder before application. Then I'm going in with Risen Legacy's base coat. I have already prepped my nails. I have builder gel on my nails, and I also have UNT peel base on my nails for quick and easy removal. I apply one thin coat of base and then I dip into the powder. After that, I take a water marble tool and I clean up around my cuticles, and this helps me achieve that perfect cuticle line. I go in onto my pointer finger with the same exact process. Apply one thin coat and I dip flat into the powder. And then again, I take my cuticle stick and I go around my cuticles. You want to do this immediately before the powder and base sets. Before you go in with your second coat, you want to dust off any excess powder. The next color I'm going in with is a pure white baby powder from iGel Beauty. And I always stir again. Don't use the same side because you're going to stain it pink. And this color is going to go on my ring finger and on my thumb. I'm going to do the same process and dip in twice. And I can't go without a glitter, so today's glitter is from Risen Legacy and it's called Soulmate, and it's a beautiful rose gold pink heart glitter. It is so pretty. I'm going to apply this on my middle finger. I'm going to place the glitters on my ring finger after buffing and filing, and then I'm also going to do a glitter ombre on my thumb. With chunky glitter dips like this, I prefer to lay my finger flat, as I always do, but if you're used to dipping at a 45-degree angle, you're not going to get much glitter coverage, so it's much easier to lay in flat. Also, you can tap the jar against the table a few times to bring up the glitters and allow the finer particles of dip powder to fall down to the bottom. For chunky glitters, I only recommend doing 2 full dips, only because it can get very thick quickly. I also have a separate brush for dusting off my glitter dips, just so I don't contaminate my solid colors with any glitter. Again, I'm going in with a second coat. I did a little bit of a thicker coat just so the liquid can go between the crevices and really fill in all of those spots. And instead of going in for a third coat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some glitters just so they look nice and they're all facing one direction basically. Remember to pat down your glitters after application so they lay nice and flat. What I've also liked to do lately is just take a file and just lightly run it along the sides, just so I maintain the shape, as dip tends to add width and thickness to your nails, and sometimes you end up losing your shape because of that. So that is one thing I've learned. You don't want to be too aggressive because you haven't applied your activator yet and it's not set. So you want to be very gentle and just do the free edge. Never do the top without doing activator first. So what I'm doing is I'm applying and placing glitters, and then I'm going to cap in clear now. I'm doing a nice thick layer of base, only because I want to fill in all of those crevices with clear dip. So there's nothing sticking out, and you will see how nice and thin and smooth this middle finger became. I'm only going to show you the middle finger. I'm going to encapsulate all the other fingers off camera because it's the same thing. It's redundant, and it's just so protecting your glitters and color from buffing and filing. I highly recommend doing a clear coat on any color. And now I'm going to go in with Risen Legacy's activator, and this is what stops the adhesion process and starts to harden the dip, getting it ready for filing and buffing. I applied 2 coats of that to each and every nail. You want to saturate the nails. I'm going to file and buff off camera, and now we are going to place the individual heart glitters. I want to do a vertical line going down, so what I do is I apply base, and then I take a toothpick and I apply a little bit of base on the tip, and I start picking up the glitters individually and placing them where I want it. I'm sorry, I am a little bit out of frame, so I did not include all of it, but you do understand the gist of it. You want to make sure the glitters lay flat, so when you put them down, you want to put your toothpick or cuticle stick and press it down just so it doesn't lift up. And then I dipped in clear to fill up any of that base that I did not fill in with the glitter. Now I'm going to encapsulate this in clear completely, just so I can buff and file a little bit and not dig into the glitter and start revealing its true silver undertone. I applied a little bit thicker of a layer of base, just so that clear really soaked in and really added a lot of bulk without me having to encapsulate twice. I'm also going to do a glitter ombre on my thumb, so I'm going to apply some base. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a party wand or a little makeup brush, and I'm pointing my finger down. I take the glitter and I tap it on my nails until I'm satisfied with the coverage I want. If you're not satisfied with some of it, you can take a toothpick and pick off whatever you don't like, or place whatever you do like. It's up to you, but this is one way to do it. If you want to do a glitter ombre tip, you want to put your tip towards the sky and apply the glitter that way. But I want it more towards the base, so my nail is more pointed downwards. And now I'm going to just fill in any of the naked spots. I'm not going to lie, this nail did come out much thicker than I personally like, but that's what sometimes happens with glitter ombres. Unfortunately, with chunkier glitter ombres, you will have a thicker of a nail. But it just depends on how you want to have your nails. You can have a glitter ombre, you don't have to have a glitter ombre. You can have whatever you want on your nails. It's your choice. We're all learning, we're all doing this for the love of doing nails. Okay, so now that that's finished, I'm going to apply activator on those 2 nails that I did the ombres on or the glitter placement on, so I could lightly buff and file what I need to. This is what it looks like after application. I'm really happy with how it came out, but like I said, it was a little bit thicker than what I'm used to, especially the thumb and the ring finger, because I did apply more powder to those nails. Now we are going in with activator one more time, and we are going to apply dip top coat. With dip top coat, activator is super important. They both work hand in hand to create a shiny and hard finish. So apply your activator, put a timer on exactly for 2 minutes, and then go in with your top coats. With dip top coat, you apply it twice. So if you only apply it once and it's not shiny, that's because it needs to be applied twice. I apply both layers immediately, one after the other. So I'll do all 5 or 10 fingers, and then I'll go back and do all 10 fingers again. All right, and this is what the manicure looks like after application of top coat. I'm going in with Scales of a Mermaid cuticle oil in Not Your Basic Vanilla. It's a beautiful vanilla with a hint of peppermint. And I apply this to all my nails just to replenish any of the moisture that I lost during the process, because it is a drying process. I absolutely love these nails. I love the colors, how they go with one another. I'm really loving my ring finger. I hope it comes off in one piece with the peel base, because I really want to save that nail. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining me. Enjoy. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe. And if you'd like to see more content like this in the future, comment down below. Bye, guys.